Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back. How we all doing today? Sebastian, what's going on? Army of the CZ, what's going on, man? Riptide, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Sandy, you've been waiting for 2 hours. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we all doing today? We all good to see a little bit of season 2 of the survival series. Oh, welcome Timothy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome Timothy for being the first member of my YouTube channel. Welcome everyone, give a big thumbs up to Timothy in the chat, please. Okay, well I think it's about time we get started here and we get going. Yeah, we're just gonna jump into Stormworks here and get a new save going. You can't become a member? That's weird. That's interesting. Guys, let me know how the music volume and mic volume is. As always, if it's too low, too high, I can adjust it as needed. Just let me know. You love my budget creations. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We'll have to build new ones today. Wherever we do. I think we should do a couple of missions, get enough money, and then start making some money on fuel missions, or make some money on fuel and things. We shall see. Okay. Okay, so new game. We are going to go for, let's see. Let's go for Rogue. All the things are enabled by default. Fast travel is not allowed. Teleporting vehicles not allowed. Permadeath is on. Limited fuel is on. Starting money is at 5,000. Sharks are on. NPC damage on. Player damage on. Vehicle damage on. We also have advanced vehicles on. First person only. I'm going to disable the first vehicle person only, just so that we can see the vehicles when we're out at sea. Everything else is first person. We're going to start at the starter base, and that's pretty much about it, really. Not going to change anything else. I think all the other things are good. Mike is good. Thank you very much. Thank you. You appreciate all my guides. Very helpful. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that, Riptide. Army of the CZ, yeah, I do play a lot of games. I do play a lot with Stormrunner, but this stream is not going to be a dual stream. The reason why is in the survival series we usually don't build. We do a lot of building, so the reason why we do it solo is that the other person won't just be standing and doing nothing at the same time. And it also is a little buggy with two people. It playing in like normal mode, career mode. In comparison to normal other modes. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, get started here, and yeah, we'll move on from there. Be sure not to leave any ocean waste. Yeah, I won't. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. I think I made you guys a couple custom emotes. Just go check out the emotes I made. I've made one for ocean trash. There's a couple different emotes, guys, so go check them out. Okay, I'm pretty happy with my character. We're gonna keep it like that, and then let's just go ahead and name this. Ooh, hold on. I don't think we can save this. Oh, and I think we can. Let's see. So let's go rogue mode, season 2. I just want to check if we can save or if we can't save. Yeah, we can say we can't load. Okay, cool. Fantastic. So welcome to season 2 here. We are going to see if we have any missions first off. We do. We have a transfer fisher person. So what we need to do is make a little boat so we can get there and transfer him. I don't think we have much money, so we'll have to figure out how we're going to do that. And we'll see what components we have unlocked by default. It's been a while since we started a new save, so we'll see if anything's majorly changed there. We've got our microcontrollers, which is quite good, actually. That's actually a good thing, is that I wonder if by default are all the microcontroller logic unlocked. They are. So we could create our own microcontrollers because we don't have the other logic. We don't have the other logic unlocked yet. So this is pretty cool. So that means that we, in theory, have all the logic unlocked. So that's pretty interesting. We got our mediums, fuel tanks, small batteries. We have how many of these? 2 small engines. Okay. We're gonna have to build a boat. This is for sure. And Mr. Josie, do you have 2 or 3 screens? I'm using 2 screens at the moment. Yeah. Are you playing with permadeath? Yes, I am playing with permadeath on. So if we die, we are dead, 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 and we'll have to start another new game. So that will be quite interesting to see what happens there. There's a loot box near the track near Donk Island before the tunnel on the north side. Trying some chain rocks. Yeah, we'll find it. Okay, cool. Let's get going with this boat. So blocks is the first thing. We only have 5,000 cash, so we'll have to be a little bit sparing with the money. I'm just gonna go for a classic hull design here, guys. Just like a small, like little speed boatish kind of thing, and then we'll see how that works, and if we need to make it smaller or bigger. But we'll go with something that hopefully will be quite fast with 2 engines on it, and we can get around quite nicely. Okay, so first thing is we can't actually build that far out. We'll just delete a couple of these blocks and then move this back a bit. There we go. And now we can build the front section up of this little boat that we're going to be making. Don't want to make it too small, but I don't want to make it too big either. I want to make it steady enough to go through the waves here. Do we have any fins unlocked? Yeah, we do have fins, so we could make stabilizers for this. Good, being the key word here. Try and use as little blocks as possible, try and keep the weight as low as possible. Remember, we all have to fuel these up to start with, otherwise they won't work, because we have limited fuel mode on. Okay, let's go up here, and then we just need to do this. Get these done. Cool. That's the front of the ship done, and then we are going to start making a design. I'm going to delete that piece there and angle it out. And then we are going to do if that would work. Nice. Place that again there. Yeah, let's see if we can get it to work now. Nope. Doesn't like that. Okay, so then what we could do is maybe just do that. So we're leaving 3 there, and we'll do another leave 3 here. There we go. And then we got the design there done. Now we just need to fill out these extra pieces. So this is going to get curved like that. And then the same with the other side. Get rid of that. Oh, this actually needs to go. Hold on. Delete that quickly. That's going out like that. I'll catch up with the chat in a couple minutes, guys, and we can keep going. I just want to get this whole design done. I think one more. Need that anymore. Could be a little bit too big also, this whole design, but yeah, maybe we should stop there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, stop there, I think, and bring it across. It might be too tall also, but see how it sits just now when we spawn it in. Just remember, every time we spawn in, it's costing us money, which is an issue. So we need to try and do that as little as possible. Now that we've got that built, we can actually move this to the front and see how much space we can work with. And the rear. Got enough space there, so I'm just gonna go with that. Get rid of this. And then fill this all in. And then probably just curve it around to the back here, like so. And then, as I said, yeah, I think we're probably a little bit too high. Not by much, probably just one block. I'll get rid of just one of these. And there we go. And then just think of a back area here. Change that song, it's killing me. Cool, so we got that done. Chat, okay. Turn up the mic volume. Is it a little bit too soft for you guys? Let me know if it's a little bit too soft, and I can always change it if need be. Yeah, so we're building our first boat here in the new season on our new save. Okay, too quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up a bit. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me know how that is, if that's any better. And if I need to turn up a little bit, I can turn it up. But I think that should be fine now. Okay, I got that done. With that. And then I don't know if I should lower that. I think I'm going to lower that by 1 here at the back. And bring it to about there. Get rid of that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll get our propellers and everything in there. We're going to have... Get rid of this. Up there. Okay, fantastic. More or less the gist of the boat is done there. We'll play around with it. We might change a couple of things around and see what we need and what we don't need. But I think that's more or less okay for a starter boat. And we can start putting our engines and propellers and things like that in the back here. So let's get rid of that, and then go. Let's get our rudders. Let's disable that, and then let's get our propellers. There we go. How many? Okay, we have 2 in stock, so we might start with 2, and then add 1 at a later stage. So 2, we got our propellers done. Great. That's gonna come here. Let's grab engines. We're gonna start with 2 engines, and then we'll have to move on from there. Let's see how that goes. Put that. That's. There we go. And then I'm thinking probably about there. Ah, I need to enable explain again. Cool. So then that's going to be our 2 engines. I don't know if we should put them in the middle or the back. What do you guys think? In the middle? Okay, just remember we have fuel tanks that we need to put in here also. That's gonna weigh a bit. I'm thinking maybe just off the middle to about here. Yeah, just off the middle towards the back. Okay. Now that's done. Let's see what we need to get. So we need to get the piping connected up to go to the engines. I'm just going to put a simple gearbox facing the engine like so, and then we'll run it back. So we can just use a pipe just over here like that, and then no clutch. I'm not going to use a clutch for this. I'm just going to run it straight back. So we either have throttle or we don't have throttle. Pretty simple. We then have the fuel. So actually this is going to be the air. So let's get that done. So air is going to come up. We're going to get the air from the decks themselves. So that'll be fine. And we can just put 2 fluid ports there. Done. So we have air coming into the engines. What else do we need? We need fuel, exhaust. So exhaust, I don't know where we're going to put the exhaust right now. I don't know if we should put it at the back or if we should put it on the decks. I'm thinking maybe somewhere like here, just coming out. That's my thought process behind it, at least, and then bringing it through there. So the exhaust will need to come around. Just like so. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, back. Turn it. And then turn it again. Oops. And then we can run it all the way there. And delete that. Cool. And then we'll just use the corner pipe, enclosed pipes for that. There. And then another one here. And then another one there. Perfect. And then I don't know if we are going, do we have, we do have exhaust enabled. Cool, so we've got our 2 exhausters coming out the back of the actual boat itself. The boat should come out the top. Well, I'm not planning on building a cabin, that's the thing, just yet. So I'm not too sure on that. Do empty fuel tanks affect buoyancy? I don't think so, to be honest. I don't think they affect it, but they have to, because the fuel tanks aren't considered weight. The actual liquid or the fluid you put in them are considered weight, so they wouldn't affect, I don't think would affect buoyancy straight off the bat. We would actually have to fill this up before we would know if it's going to be an issue or if it's not going to be an issue at the end of the day, which is not the greatest of things. We got that. We need our fuel tanks. I'm thinking, I don't know, can we do custom? I guess we could do a custom tank. Do a custom tank. I don't know how it's going to work, if it is going to work or not, but we'll do one. We'll see if it works. So I'm thinking about there to there, and then deleting. Actually, hold on. I'll make it a little bigger. So make it to about there, and then we'll build it in like that. So then that's going to be our custom tank. Not the biggest. We might have to make it a little bigger. And then those are going to be our thingy jiggies. And then we'll have to put 2 full ports. So delete that. Well, actually, I guess we only need 1 full port at the end of the day. Just like so. Then that's going to be our full ports just there. I guess we could run it along and have it over there instead. Yeah. Just like that. And then we'll bring it up here through custom pieces. And do we have... Oh, hold on. Oh, we do. We have the fluid connectors. Now, we're not going to make the mistake like we did last time and not have electricity connectors on these things. So if we ever do run out of battery, we at least have a way to power this, so we don't have ocean trash. As I got the grief from last time about, so do that. There we go. We got the fuel tank done, and then we just need to get that connected up. So we are just going to bring it across from here. And then bring it across like so. Oops, no. And then that takes care of the fuel, and then we just have to do the cooling. Cooling is, I'm going to do the usual, what I do is direct port cooling. So do there and there. I can go into here, grab one of these, and then like that. Bring one of these up, and then this one is going to go there. That one's going to go there, and that one's going to go there, and that one's going to go down, across, and then that takes care of the cooling. Pretty simple. We might want to add a reservoir onto that, just in case that we ever do not get water in, it can actually suck from the reservoir. No, use a small tank. I think that's fine. Yeah. Cool, and they are on water, they're on water. Do we have a fluid? Actually, hold on. Before we think we're going to use a custom tank, do we have... Oh, no, that's fine. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. And then batteries, I guess we could put 3 batteries over there. In the front of the ship, just in case. We'll have 2 that we'll be using all the time, and then 1 that it will be our emergency. Oh, we need something to charge the battery, don't we? Okay. So we'll go ahead and add 2 small generators here. 2 small generators. We could even probably add another gearbox, but we'll leave it for now at 1 and see how it runs. If we need to add another one, we can add another one. One thing I am worried about is draining fuel out of here. We might want to lower these actually to be... Let's have a look here. I'm gonna redo this a little bit. Gonna bring this out 1. So, and I hope we won't need a pump because we don't have any pumps. And then this one I'm actually gonna bring all the way down. Otherwise we won't be able to drain the fuels. Remember, because we don't drain the fuel before we despawn it, we lose that fuel, and I don't want to lose fuel. So we'll just put that there, there. Cool. Okay. That takes care of the engines and the refueling, all done and sorted. Don't need to get in there. We have those done. We have our rudders done. Chat, I'll catch up with you in a couple seconds. And I'll also catch up with the subs. Sony, thank you very much for the sub, man. And William Martin, thank you very much for the subs, guys. Welcome to the Survivor crew. Blue Jean, thank you very much for the sub, man. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, chat. Are they set to diesel? No, I think they are actually set to diesel. So we need to set these to water. Otherwise, we will have fires. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, there'll be empties in any case. Color tanks are on. Cooler tanks are on the fuel. Yeah, thanks. Just change them. Thank you very much. Yeah, I probably should add a filter on the air supply. Hydro, welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't think we have filters, to be honest. No, we don't. We can't use filters on there. I will be using some circuit breakers though, wherever we decide to put the actual pilot seat for this boat. I'm not too sure yet how we're going to actually set this up. I'm thinking probably just a basic design here in the front. I'm not too sure just yet where we're going to put this. Maybe we need to build this up one. Pilot seat there for now. Not too sure. Maybe you guys can give me some suggestions what we can do if we're going to make it like a speedboat design, or if we're actually going to make like a tug design. I'm not too sure how we will set that up. Nightbot's getting ready to ban people. No, that's not. He's fine. He's a good guy, Nightbot. Okay. Any suggestions, guys, on doing the cab or the main area here? I don't know. I don't know what we should do. Can the guest start by doing some painting? Let's see. Maybe green. Go with a green deck. Speedboat style, put a tank of air in case the horse goes underwater. You could do that, yeah. If you have passenger seats, I'd add those. Yeah, a small windscreen like a rib. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Good idea at the end of the day. See, maybe one higher, and then we do a curved piece. Something like that, maybe. Something like that, and then we have all our controls. I'm just not sure if we need to. If that's high enough or low enough for field of view. I think it should be fine, but we'll have to figure that one out at the end of the day. ABC Broadcast, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make a tiny cab without a door. I was thinking that, but I don't know. I don't know if the speedboat idea is a good one. Kaden Scott, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's your little shout out. small roof so you don't freeze to death in the rain. Could be a good idea. Okay. Then I guess we could do something like that. And then let's get rid of that. Yeah, I guess we should, because we can't control the weather at the end of the day, so it probably is a good idea to have everything closable at the end of the day. Okay. Add some window pieces in here. Guess we could just use the flat ones here. Like so, and then we'll just build a little roof on the top of this. Maybe have it overhang a bit towards the rear. Maybe something like that. I don't know if we should overhang on this side too. Yeah, let's overhang on that side. There we go. We've got like a nice little covered area, which is pretty cool. I'm going to just paint that, and then we are just going to fill all that in, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll put all our dials and things in here, and get that all sorted out. That's all done. Paint that windows. That's done. What else do we need, guys? Come on, think of ideas. We obviously need the controls here. I'm gonna get to that now. What else do we need to get in this? Yeah, we might need to raise up the pilot seat. Where is it? Fueling ports we have our refueling and our reducing, just in case we ever get yeah, we'll need all the controls and stuff done. Put a door in the cabin. We don't have doors, unfortunately. We don't have any of those pieces to make doors. We have the frames. We don't actually have the door itself. Lights don't know. Yeah, we do have lights enabled. I mean, lights unlocked, so we can do lights. We don't have any winches, so we can't do any winches or anything. I guess we just need our push button for our starter. I guess we can get going with that stuff. So disable, we'll get a, let's go and grab digital display so we know how fast we're going. I guess we can put that there. And then we need some dials and things. So we'll need a few dials, I think, actually. Let's go there, another one there. And then can we put a... No, we can't do that there. I guess we could build the circuit breakers into the roof. We'll have one for power and... Should we have them there or should we have them here? Over there, I think. Yeah. So one for battery electric and then one for the emergency battery, which is fine. We have two. So we'll have one dial for fuel. We'll have, what else? Dial for fuel, dial for RPS, dial for temperature, and dial for... What other dial do we need? I guess we can put an indicator light down if we... Yeah, we have indicator lights. Have that. We could actually probably set up a little bit of a system here to get us to warn us for saying something. Get that done. What else do we have? Do we have a speed sensor? No, we don't have a speed sensor at the moment. We do have little searchlights that we need to go ahead and add on to this ship. So we'll go ahead and put those on. Hold on, let's drop this down a bit. There we go. And we'll just do 2 searchlights like I usually do. And then usually I do them like that so you can actually angle them out. Fantastic. And then I guess what else do we need? Dial for power, high intake using the power already built emergency battery. You think we should do a higher air intake? Like what, something up here? Oh yeah, that would be a good idea actually. Nice spot. We can get rid of those now. Build that. And ooh, we're close to... Where is that pipe coming out? Comes out here? Yes. So grab our straight piece, another straight piece, and then a curved piece here. And then it comes out there, which means we'll have to bring it down. I could see what I'm doing. There we go. I'll bring that down across. And across again. And then from here we need to go out and across. There we go. Fantastic. Cool. Do we have torque meters or anything? Ooh, we actually do have torque meter. Interesting. Wonder if I should use them. Meh. Okay, so we have the fuel. I guess we could actually make this a little bit bigger. I have tons of fuel there. Okay, so we got that done. We have our batteries in. We need to just change the color of this. And then possibly change the color of piping. That's what else do we need? Connector in the front for towing. That's also a good idea. Where's small connectors there? And then we'll just get a simple toggle button on that. Plastic. What else? Don't have any other connectors or anything we can put on here just yet. Gonna make the throttle sticky, so I don't have to worry about that. Bed. You guys think we should put beds on this? Maybe one bed in the front here. We can sleep if we need to. We could always make it like a chamber down there when we get doors or hatches unlocked. Might be useful. What else do we need? I think we can start going. We can actually start wiring everything up now. Pineapple paint. No. F34 Gamer, yeah, thanks man, appreciate that. Put one light in the front of the cockpits. What, in the cockpit or like on the boat itself? We definitely need lights inside here. I'm thinking of putting them over here. Can find the lights. Oh, they're there. Putting one there, like that, and then we have lights inside the cockpits. And that's pretty much all the lights we really need. I don't think we really need much more. Guess we could. Oops. We could put lights here, and possibly here, and then maybe one in front. Don't like those. There are those. And we can possibly make this look a little better. We got one bed on there just in case. Mr. Jersey, how about you place some reserve fuel tanks? Yeah, that might be a good idea. I'm just thinking how we would switch between them. Like switch from a main tank to other tank, because we don't have an on-off valve. That's the problem. So we can't limit which one it takes it from. It will just take it from both of them at the end of the day if we add another tank on. Yeah, fluid tank for buying and selling. Yeah, I think what we'll do is, I think this size is okay, but I think what we'll do is we'll make this bigger, and then if once we do a couple of missions and start making some money, and we first have to see if this boat actually works, or if it doesn't work. And if it does work, then we can start making the hull much bigger for buying and selling fuel. But at the moment, I think we're okay. What I am going to do is build another 2 rudders over here, and that's going to be able to control our stabilization. We don't have any distance sensors or anything at the moment, so we'll have to do that manually. But I think we can start going ahead and getting them connected. So first thing I wanted to do was the battery. So this will be battery 0 to 1, and then this will be our emergency battery. This will be our speed, which we can't connect at the moment because we don't have any speed sensors. This is going to be, I don't know what yet. And then we'll have RPS, and we'll also have our temperature. So 0 to 200, and then our RPS will be 0 to 100. I don't think we'll get over 100. And then this will actually, we'll do that is we'll be our gear. So we'll use that as our gear light. Additive, red, Fantastic. Okay, now we need to get everything labeled up. So actually, let's finish labeling the chair first of all. So we're going to do normal controls. AD is going to be steering. WS is going to be our throttle. And that's going to be sticky. Actually, that reminds me, we need a dial for the throttle, so we know how much throttle we have. Where is my dials? Okay. I guess we could get rid of this. Seems that we don't need it. We can't put a dial here, can we? We can have one dial angled up like that. Okay, I guess we can do that. So we need throttle. If I can spell it correctly. Might help. 0 to 1, and then that's going to be the throttle coming from the engine itself. So great. So that's going to be a sticky throttle. Left and right is not going to do anything. Up and down is going to be our stabilizers. Stabilizers is going to be our rear stabilizers, and we'll put that on sticky. And then hotkey 1 is going to be starter. We'll wire it to that in any case. It's going to be push. 2 is going to be our gear, and that's going to be toggled on. And then let's go 3 spotlights, and then 4 lights, deck lights, and then we'll do another one for cabin lights. And then we'll name this will be main power, and this will be back emergency. Emergency power. Cool. Okay, let's get this connected now. Actually, left and right on here we could make for the spotlight. Spotlight rotation. Okay. Contribute to the ocean trash. Yeah, this might end up being ocean trash at the end of the day. You can make a valve using a fluid connector on a pivot that rotates into another fluid connector. Yeah, but do we have pivots? We don't have any pivots, so that's not going to be able to work. We don't have any pivots or anything at the moment. Is there such things as adding fuel hoses on the boat? Maybe a cheaper way to connect the reserve tank. We don't have any fluid hoses. We don't have any winches. We don't have any of that stuff. How was my sleep? Is that what you're asking? Set reservation to toggle. Yeah, I'm going to now. I'll do that now. Or just sticky, yeah. Left, right, yeah. Cool. Okay, we can start wiring this up now. So let's see. We have one we said was going to be the starter for the engines. So I'll get that connected. What else do we have? 2. What was 2 going to be? I think gearbox. 3 was going to be spotlights. 4 was going to be deck lights, if I'm correct. And then 5 was going to be cab lights. What happened to my cab lights? Oh, here we go. Double check if 5 was cab lights. Yeah, it was. Cool. Got that done. What else do we have? We have so WS, which is the throttle. We'll get that connected up. Nice and easy. We also have AD, which is our rudder rotation. So those 2 there. We also have left and right, which is going to be the rotation of those. And then we have up and down, which is going to be our stabilizers. Fantastic. We don't need to put any of these on because you can just disconnect them from the hose. Batteries we need to get sorted out. So that to that. On the right will be our emergency battery. What else do we need? This is our throttle, so we're going to get that connected there. That one we don't have anything yet. This is going to be for our gear. Cool. This is RPS. So at the moment it's only going to take 1 RPS. It's not going to take the other one. And then temperature is going to take one of them. I guess we could make like a little microcontroller that can actually go and do that for us. Add it. Yeah, I guess why not? Let's do that quickly. Make a new microcontroller. So let's see, logic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it a little bigger to start with. So we'll have, let's see what we'll have. 1, 2, 3. Temperature inputs. Temperature inputs. We'll have something else inputs or outputs. Oh no, so it's going to be our 2 temperature inputs, our 2 RPS inputs, and then it's going to output 1 RPS and one thingamajiggy. 1 RPS and 1 temperature. Let's make that outputs. So this will be RPS 1, RPS 2, temp 1, temp 2, temp outputs, and then RPS outputs. Cool. Simple, nothing, I don't care. Microcontroller 2 to 1 engine, engine display. Yeah, let's do that. Done. Object, cool. Let's go ahead and just grab this. RPS outputs, temp inputs, RPS inputs, and RPS inputs. Grab that, and then we'll just use simple add blocks. Or what do you guys think? Add blocks? Adds them together and gives us a total. Guess we could do that. Yeah, add blocks I think is a good one to go with. Do some timer logic. Yeah, add blocks. Okay, another one of those. Cool. Temp, yeah, RPS, yeah, cool, done. Go there, great, and then let's just make it smaller. We don't need it this big. Could even do it there. On there. Save, and this is 2 to 1 engine. That's great. Go back to our build. Now we can go and grab that one now. My controller, I think it's that one. And we can go ahead and place that somewhere in our box there. Cool. Well, that's not the right one. There we go. Okay, so we have RPS 1, RPS 2, temp 1, temp 2, RPS outputs, and temp outputs. Done. Batteries are all connected. We just need to do our electric now. So that goes to there. This is going to go to there. This is going to go into our electric connectors there. And then from there is going to go out all of our components that need electricity. I think what else do we need to do? What else do we need to do, guys, that I haven't remembered? Emergency power goes there, and then from there it's going to go into there. Cool. So if need to, we have emergency batteries. think that's everything connected and done. Anything else you guys can think of that I'm missing to do, or I'm forgetting to do? Would love to know what you just did. What you mean in the microcontroller? Both the fluid connectors, they don't need electricity. It's fine, we don't need to give them electricity. You forgot cargo baskets. My ship is one big copper basket, cargo basket at the end of the day. That's actually a good idea, is to divide the microcontroller by 2. Yeah, that actually is a good idea. I think we also need to get our, hold on, where is the, as cabin lights, I'm gonna actually enable our backlights also. Cool. Anything else that I need to do, guys? You added a generator to the circuit. That's also true. We need to get rid of the generators. The generators need to go directly to the batteries to recharge the batteries. Ladders. You think so? I guess we do need ladders at the end of the day. And passenger seats, that's also true. We should be able to climb on and off here, but it's too far back, so I can't add ladders there. So what I'll do is I'll just add some ladders on the side here. We'll grab our whites. Something like that. And then we'll do another on the outside, that side too, I think. Paint it also. And while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and just paint all my dials. We can actually read them. Fantastic. Bed is there. We got all that there. Passenger seats. We do have passenger seats. I think 2 passenger seats is enough. Or should we do more? Get rid of those and do those. Yeah, I think that's fine. Passenger seats there. Yeah, that's another idea, is to use passenger seats instead of that to get on the boat and off the boat. That is a good idea. End of the day. I'm just gonna go and paint lights. What else? What else, comrades? What else do we need? I don't want to paint the boat. Do red. I find it so boring to do red these days. Maybe just one line. Actually, hold on. Let's do it grey. A grey boat with a black hull. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Grey boat, black hull. We can always change it. It's terrible. I don't know. Make a roof over the entire back section. Not over the entire back section. Maybe something like that. This is just, remember guys, this is a starter boat. This is like basic. And a wide Mr. NJ on the side. Yeah, we could do. We have paint blocks. We don't have paint blocks, guys. I can't do like any custom writing or anything. Okay, hold on. Is there anything else you guys think we need before we go ahead and spawn this? Last chance before we go ahead and spawn this. Anything else that is critical to the ship actually work, or its boat working or not? I don't think there is anything else, but I think that's it. Spawn it, looks good, spawn it. Well, before we spawn it, we're gonna save it. So, survival, there is new boat. Cool. Spawn, and there goes my money. It seems to be floating, which is a good thing. Probably needs a little bit more weight, to be honest. Let's give it a little bit of fuel, and let's actually turn the audio up a little bit so you guys can hear. Hose out. Go ahead and get that connected up. Before we do that, I'm just gonna actually just go and check. Oh. All of our dials are working first. Power is on. Starter works. Gear works. Spotlight works. Deck lights. Yep. Deck lights are working. Cabin lights. Cabin lights are working. Rudders. Those working. Okay, so those need to be inverted. They are the wrong way. Okay, so I'm glad I found that out before we did that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop down a... I don't have an invert number. Okay, so we're gonna have to just positive facing the other way. Positive facing to the right. Great. We'll have to get some electricity to all that. Done. Let's give it some signals. Great. And then we can save that again. And spawn that in. And then let's go ahead and start filling her up. Pump to hose. Is that enough? Yes. No. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. Hi. Can I get my connector, please? Hello? Connector. on. There we go. And then where is... Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to put a fuel meter. So we don't know how big, how fuel... no. We forgot to put a fuel gauge. Oh wait, we don't have fuel gauges. We don't have a we don't have a fluid meter unlocked yet. Looks like a mixture of a US Navy boat and a Vietnamese riverboat. Lol. Yeah, this thing looks probably not going to be sturdy at all, but meh. Let's see if it's stopped filling. Yeah. So it seems to have stopped filling, so we'll get this disconnected now. Get that out there, and then let's see if... Oh, this is going to irritate me having those seats there. Let's see if we can actually get this started. So, oh, we didn't change the gear. Oh well. Not a bad boat, but I think the RPS is going to get quite high. Yeah, you see, I'd rather... I wanted my gearbox on there. And I also didn't do the reverse gear. But not a bad boat. Not a bad boat. We definitely need better speed out of it. So we'll go back, we'll drain it, we'll fix that gearbox issue, and then we'll go out and do our first mission. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the connectors connected. There we go. And now we can go and drain it now and get all the fuel out of it. No Man's Player, thank you very much for the sub, man. And Made for Crafting, I think I missed your sub earlier. Thank you very much for the sub, man. Blue Chin, I think I also missed your sub. Actually, I missed quite a few guys. William Martin, also thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated. Drain, pump to tank. So this should start going up. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Spotlights need to be inverted. Why? That's fine. They go out. And then they come in. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that should be finished draining. Yeah, it is. Cool. Can get that spec spawn back in now. Gearbox issues. So I'm gonna go with a 1, 2, 3. I don't know if any of you guys know, but you can. Oh no, you can't. They didn't do that. Okay. Don't worry. Didn't say anything. 1, 2, 3. First off, on here, and a -1 to 1 there. And then these, I forgot that we need to actually get our RPS up on them. We'll bring the RPS way up to 100 and see if that works. You know what? It might not work, but we'll do it in any case. Cool. What else do we need to do? I think that was it. Joji, the small, medium, large fluid tanks give a number output. They do. They do. This is a custom tank. That's the thing. I think, listen, you know, I think this will be more than enough fuel. I think we could even probably extend this, to be honest, and make these bigger. But actually, yeah, I think we could probably make them bigger and put more fuel in here. Like include the battery section into the fuel. Sounds terrible, a terrible idea, but I think we should be able to get away with about that much fuel in there. Because it was running quite nicely, you guys saw when we were doing it. It might be a little bit too front heavy now, which I'm slightly concerned about, but not by much. But I think that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and save that again. We've done our gearbox issues. Let's go and spawn that in. And then what we'll do is we'll connect it up again. Give it a little bit of juice. I can see where is the fluid connector. There it is there. Up. Okay, apparently it's connected through the wall of the boat. Interesting. And we just need to go ahead and enable it now. We might also have a little nap before it gets dark. I'm not going to give it a lot of fuel, just a bit. Because we're just testing at the moment. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Well, let's see, it's done. Let's give it some throttle. That's a little bit faster now. Not bad. For 2 propellers. I think if we added more propellers, it would be much better. Turns nicely. And we can play around with our things just now. Seems to be running very well. Cool. We're back in base. Let's go ahead and just drain that remaining fuel out. Should have actually put the connector on the side of the boat. I'm not meant to get up on it. Okay, and then we'll get that out. Actually, we don't need to get it out. Because the boat's fine. There's nothing wrong with the boat. You can just sleep and then take it out for a mission. Just go ahead and just get rid of... but we do need to actually fill it up with some power, with some juice. That is one thing we do need to do. My bad. Let's go. We do need to put more juice in it, and then we'll go up to the top, have a sleep until it's daytime, and we'll go and do that mission that we have. Hopefully, it doesn't expire by then. Pump to hose. We'll go up and do it. HMS Fair Kong. Oh no. Hey, it's not a bad boat at the end of the day. I think you can use all the logic even though you haven't unlocked it, as you can use a... Yeah, exactly. You can use the microcontroller which has all the logic built in it. So yeah, it's one way of getting around that, which is pretty cool. Okay, it's daytime. We have the mission that we need to get done. Toggle that, and let's go and do that. 4 kilometers away. Almost fell off there. Okay. Our boat should be full. How much should it take? Oh no, it's still going. Okay, now it just stopped. Because we had the time to kill, so I thought we'd go up there in any case. That's why I didn't sleep in the boats. Okay, so thank you very much, Andrik. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and disconnect our fluid connector. Somehow. There we go. Okay, thank you. And let's get power on. Let's get reverse gear on. And then let's give it some throttle. And let's get out of ports. Didn't sound good, but seems to be okay. Battery's okay. If the battery's recharging or not is going to be a good question, but it seems to be. Okay, let's go full throttle. Okay, it's not as fast with all the fuel in it as I was hoping it would be, but we just need to get some more propellers. I think we'll do this mission. If we can, we'll try and add some propellers to this to make it faster. It definitely can go faster. I also want to check out the stabilization fins, if we can get that working. So, because that should help reduce the drag. There we go. Of the front to make us go a little bit faster than what we should be going. Not the fastest boat in the world, but it works. It's okay. Engine temperature, 9. Engine temperature is really good. No Man's Player, thank you very much for the sub, man. I think I also missed Made for Crafting, thank you very much for the sub, man. And Sman UK, thank you for the sub, man. Much appreciated. One wave on the boat is long, and it's long gone. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be okay for now. We'll find out at the end of the day. We'll find out if it is going to cause any issues. I just think those generators might be taking a bit too much power. But meh, it's okay at the moment. You can see the waves actually starting to come out now. We also need to keep an eye out for loot boxes, guys. We'll search area we're going to soon. Coast Guard base. There's a couple of nice islands around us, actually. We have a far way to travel down there. Oof. Okay. Got there where we can actually buy. We can sell some fuel there. We might actually sell some of our fuel that we have in our tank. Oh, that might be an idea. Presents all over the island. Yeah, we'll go check them out. One on each. Yeah, we'll definitely go check them out. Tsunami test. We can't spawn in tsunamis. Can't do any of the creative stuff. How about 4-star for each engine? What do you mean? What do you mean 4-star on each engine? If I put a cooling input on the deck, this will be like a bilge pump that will help cooling. Ah, 4 degrees. Possibly, but the thing is, at the moment, it doesn't matter if it gets cold. Temperature is really good. Remember, it's taking the temperature, adding it together, and then dividing it by 2, and that's the output we're getting at the moment for here. Spotlights working, backlights working, gauge lights are working. I guess we could run with the gauge lights on. We're gonna go grab that fisher person. You can see the fuel is lasting forever. I might actually, I don't know if we should make that smaller or not, but actually it's a good idea. We should run the tank at like 30% when we're doing missions, and then when we want to do fuel like transportation things, we could just fill the tank up completely like it is now, and then buy and sell the fuel. But I'm glad that we have the diesel selling fuel here. It's really good, and I think we can buy stuff here, and we can sell stuff there. We just need to find the refinery that allows us to do that. What gear ratio? 1 to 3 at the moment. I don't watch either of them, to be honest, so I won't be able to answer that question. Hendrik. Oh, sorry, not Hendrik. Alexander. So we'll go here and we'll sell some of our fuel and we'll get some money for it. Why not? I'll probably regret it at some point, but we can buy and sell here at the end of the day. Cool. That's done. Let's get out. Ooh, electricity. Always a good thing to turn that off. Let's go and we'll go get our person that's in the Christmas gear also. Hello, bud. Come with me. You can see it's a little bit front heavy. Coming up. Cool. And you can go sit there. Thanks. And then let's search these buildings for some loot, see if there's anything around here. There's a Christmas present right there, I can see it. And there might be some things inside these buildings, so we'll search that too. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. Nope. Yeah, we'll go grab that Christmas present. No, the fluid port isn't at the top of the tank. Remember I changed it and I wired it down to the bottom of the tank. Well, I piped it down to the bottom of the tank. 8,000 cash. Nice. I piped it down to the bottom of the tank so that we could actually drain it. How brave I am to start another one after the last Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, man, that Bermuda Triangle, that was deadly, that thing. I don't know what we did. It always caused boats to end up there. So let's go gantry left. That's fine. Let's do hose out. And then I should be able to get it connected. I think that should be enough. Where is the hose? Is there? Come on, hose. There we go. We got it connected. Now we just need to go back up and drain it. Thing is, I don't know how much is in the tank, so we could drain it where we get to the point we're like, there is no fuel left, and we'll only know when we're out at sea. But hopefully we can actually use the clipping of the fluid to our advantage here. Come to storage. Okay, so hold on. Bottom mode. Can we see how much? Okay, we can see how much fuel there is. You can see there. That's how. So we'll just drain for a bit and see if we can get some of that money up. According to this, it's still full. So we'll keep draining. And we'll go into our photo mode and then we'll see. Okay, there we go. You can count. I don't know if that's the outside water or the inside water that I'm looking at, but we'll drain that and see. We'll drain it just below there. See, this is where we definitely need like a secondary tank, so we know how much fuel we actually have. I might actually build another tank here, like another 2 tanks in the back here that our engines will use, and this will be the tank that we use to actually transport fuel. Okay, I'm going to leave it with that much fuel in it, and then hope for the best. Disconnect this guy. Put him there, and that's put that into second gear. Went to reverse gear, get the engine started up. Oh. Damn it. This is caught in the window. No. Change gear. Okay, where's that cable? Okay, the cable's gone, but now we're on ocean, which is not good. Throttle. Okay, can we get off the ocean? Yes, we can. Great. And let's change gears. That's not good. There we go. It goes much faster with less fuel in it, which is good. Cool. I'm gonna drop this person off and get some money. And I'll catch up with chat in the meantime. Yeah, the ropes are really neat collision, yeah. I know. I mean, just your advanced sub tutorial was so helpful. Make a sub without looking it up. You can make one. Oh, yeah, that's great. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. That's the point of them. Battery might be a little low for starting engines now. Possibly. But that's why we always have our backup one. Just in case. In case we ever run into any issues, we always have our emergency battery. Can the exhaust be submerged? Yeah, I think it can be. Exhaust can be submerged. Air intakes can't. Air intakes cannot be submerged, unfortunately. Hendrik, thank you very much for the sub, man. Thank you. Alice, thank you very much, man. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Cheers. Make an antenna on top. We don't have any rating parts unlocked. I don't think so. I don't know if I could make one on top. But yeah, I definitely recommend. I definitely agree with you saying that an antenna would look nice on the top. Let's get our spotlights on now. It's gonna be interesting to see how much power these things use. Definitely want to add some more propellers and make this thing go faster, but we'll add some more propellers and we'll add some more fuel tanks towards the rear of the boat, so that it balances it off a little bit. Elliot, thank you very much for the sub, man. Welcome to the Survivor crew. I'm gonna go have a look and see how much fuel we actually have inside. Thanks. We should have enough in here. Should being the keyword. Got 5Ks to go in that direction. Transport this person. Alexander, you subbed and then unsubbed again. If you want to do that, you're more than welcome to do it. Some GMD SS aspects. What do you mean, Hendrik? What do you mean? Boat looks good. Thank you very much, Wi-Fi. Appreciate that. Yeah, we could do that. We could use this boat as a like a little personal transport boat. We could do that definitely. DBC Broadcast, thank you very much, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Think we should? Do you guys think we should? I don't know if we sleep, it will actually affect the clock or not. I was thinking of going like, yeah, let's sleep. But I think that's going to affect the countdown time that we have on this. I've been curious about the diagonal railings on the red boat, by the way. Do you simply make them straight and then use pivots to lower them? Yeah, I do. Yeah, for the walkways, I put them on a straight block, and then I literally just use a pivot to rotate them down 45 degrees, which is exactly correct. Yeah. I think they're going to be adding a bunch new like items, possibly in the future. But radio antennas should be coming along when they implement the radio logic stuff or radio transmitting stuff. So I presume they would probably put antennas with that. So for example, like I'm taking a guess here by saying if they were to have radios in the game or a way to send between ships, like have them on different channels, you can receive and send logic. There might probably like there would be a limit. Say if you don't have an antenna, it only transmits 100 meters, and if you put an antenna, it transmits 200 meters, something like that. That would be pretty cool to see. Matt Turn, welcome back, man. Yeah, or remote control. Exactly, yeah. Everyone excited about Christmas? What's everyone getting up to this Christmas time? Hopefully watching some Into Jersey videos and streams, but if you have other plans, you're more than welcome to do other things, of course. Nut. What do you mean nut, Gallum? Mike H, how's it going? What have I missed? And yes, staying in. And if I can, I'll be watching you. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. What's going on? Season 2 of the Survival Series, man. Smelly Pengu. Where have you been, man? I haven't seen you for a bit. No, I'm gonna go watch a 22-year-old build a Lego set that takes 8 hours to finish. Okay, meh. Whatever floats your boat at the end of the day. I'm planning to play Stormworks all Christmas. All the family is working this year. Oh, okay. Sorry your family's working, but cool that you're playing Stormworks. Yeah, exactly. Tell me about it, Stan. It's pouring here in England, and it's just miserable. Miserable and cold. It's not as cold as the States though. The States was freezing. It was where I was with like -10, -15 for the last 3 weeks. It's been terrible. Can the game audio go up? It can, if you guys wanted to. You've been here the whole stream, but you haven't been chatting. Yeah, I haven't seen you in the chat, man. Usually I see you. I'm off course. No, I'm not. I'm right here. I don't know what is in front of me, but there is something in front of me. It's a little boat. A little boat that actually looks probably very similar to my boat. I've been to Jersey. What do you want for Christmas? I have no idea what I want for Christmas. I'm happy just... I'm actually with it. Nothing really. Happy just as I am. How's our battery? Because I was worrying about these lights. Okay, battery's on full. We can go grab our person, jump off, and throw him on the ship. If I could see how to get on the ship. There is no ladders. Great. Wait for it to finish rocking, and then hopefully we can jump up on it. I might have to bring the boat back, though. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to bring the boat back. You stay there. There we go. Okay, you come with me. You get on the boat. Thank you. What do I get for that? I get a million electric motors and electrical cable. Okay, electrical cable at some point might be useful because then we can recharge this boat. Is there anything on here I can steal? No, there isn't. Stop following me. Okay, cool. Let's get back on my boat. I like the design there on the front. It makes it look like a tug. It's pretty cool. That round shape in the front. Whereas mine looks like a speedboat. Okay, let's get in here. Reverse gear. Okay. Switch gears. Okay, and where is home? Let's go home. There is home. Great. Set waypoints. And let's go home. And then we need to wait until we get... Actually, hold on. Before we do that... Turn that off. I'm just going to sleep before it becomes daytime. Okay, we got a mission. I don't know if I can do that mission. But, capture seawater sample. Do we, the research space requires seawater sample as far as the maritime that has specialist equipment to capture the seawater, but no experience to use it. Get sampling, credible from the research base. I don't think we can do this mission. I think you need a helicopter for that. I could be wrong. Oh, it's snowing. Mr. George, could you make a jet Santa sleigh? I guess we could. I don't think it would be in proportion, but I guess we could. You could do the first part and get a reward. Oh, okay. What's the first part of it? I can't remember. I haven't done these missions in ages. Okay, cool. So do two-thirds of it, drag it to the water, Okay, yeah, I guess we could do it then. Why does the engine sound not healthy? I just want to put some more propellers on here. We'll get back to base and see if we can. Oh, the missions are right there. Actually, you know what? We'll stop off at the research base and see if we can do part of the mission, and then we'll go back to base and put some more propellers on this boat. Today's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, man! Happy birthday, Travel Gamer! Everyone, please give a big thumbs up to Travel Gamer in the chat. A little happy birthday. Stan, are you being sarcastic? Just tell me if you are being. No offense. Will be taken. Yeah, I'll also start at some point. To figure out where the harbor is on that side. I think we get to turn our spotlights off now. We don't need those on anymore. And those off too. Adam, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully that will be perfect. It should bring us just to the dock area. Should, hopefully. Cool, there we go. We could actually make some winches out of the electrical cable. That's one thing we could do. At the moment we don't need any electrical cables. Yeah, I'm just going to search this here for some presents quickly, and then we'll try and do that mission. Doesn't seem like there's any presents in here. Nope, no presents. Eh. Okay, maybe in the back. No. No presents. Oh well. Let's get this seawater sample into the water. Now we need to deliver the sample. And I don't think I can pull it, can I? Hold on, I'll be able to. I'll be able to pull it back up. Highly doubtful though. No, I can't. I can't pull it up. Oh well. That's fine. How much money did I get for... I didn't get anything. Oh well. Yeah, it's too heavy, yeah, because the engine room. Rather rude to let myself in and raid the place. That's what I do. Okay, let's get back here. And get our reverse gear on. Get out of here. Switch gear. Let's get back to base. Base is just over there. So we need to add some more propellers on here, make it go faster. We'll probably make the fuel tank a little bit bigger, is what I'm thinking. Maybe at the back. Add some more fuel tanks at the back. Add some more batteries. We got 3, and the generators are doing their job. But at the end of the day, our battery's always staying good. Thing is, if we're going to be adding more weight, I'd rather add more weight for fuel, so we can transport more fuel. That's my thought process, at least at the end of the day. I think we could also possibly get away with putting more gearboxes on the engines, but I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm going to play with putting more propellers and things. Ricardo, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome. Oh, we're just doing some missions. Just doing some missions. Cool, turn that off, get the boat in, and then let's go and get the connector. And let's train it before we go ahead and respawn, or take it back to base, I mean, at least. Come to tank. See how many liters. Oh, we still had plenty of fuel in there. Okay, we had a lot of fuel in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to add 2 more tanks. 2 more tanks at the back and have those as my main fuel for the engines. And then this big tank that we have at the moment is going to be our tank for buying and selling fuel. Stantelli, you gotta go. Cheers, man. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it as always. Let's respawn that, and then let's play around with. I want to get rid of all this. I want to create a better looking deck in the front here. Okay, get rid of that. Yeah, I guess we could get rid of that. That's, and then do something like that. There we go. Cool, I'm happy with that. I prefer that in the front there. And then, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our refueling here for this tank. I'm just going to actually make this a little bigger. Like that. Go like that. What's going on there? That can go there. And then we are going to get rid of this. That there. And then this is going to be our tank to transport fuel. And then our other tanks will make some at the back. Some tanks at the back, which will be our main tanks to actually drive the ship or boat. Fantastic. And then let's get our pipes. and our food ports. There we go. Okay, so that is going to be to transfer fuel. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. What is... Oh, that's the air. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we can close this off. And then we can just move the fuel to go to the back. Okay, and then let's grab the whatever size this is. I don't think it's big, but we'll put 4 of those down. Actually, we can do, let's do 6 of those. And then we have a whole bunch of fuel. I don't know if this is going to be too heavy, but I guess we'll find out very soon if it is going to be too heavy. And then actually, I might just move this like that. Take that. Bring that up. Cross. Like that. And then get that all connected up. And there we go. We have that done. And then we can just paint a few lines. Oops. And while we're done, yeah, I guess we could also paint these. We know these are the cooling pipes. Great, that's done. Okay, so this is our transportation fuel. This is our diesel fuel. Oh, and we said we were going to get the fuel gauge. So fuel 0 to 1, and we'll get that connected up to one of the tanks. I guess we could make some logic for it. Yeah, let's do some logic. How about that? Let's make a new microcontroller. So we have 6 inputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are all going to be number inputs. So this will be our 6 fuel tanks. And what it's going to do is we'll make some logic in here to add these all together and then divide it. Add them all together, divide them. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Add them together, divide them by 6 times and by 100. That way we get a percentage value out of them correct. James J, hey man, welcome, welcome, welcome. And the propellers, yeah, we need to play around with the propellers too. Then we need one is going to be a number output. So this will be fuel tanks percentage. Input 6, input 5, input 4, input 3, input 2, input 1. We'll go here is fuel percentage 6 tanks. Get rid of the size, can go all the way down. And then let's go and build this. 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we said we need to add them together. Cool. And then we need to add them like there, and then there. Add that down there. So this is all added together now. We are then going to go ahead and divide it by 6. Grab a number. There's dividing it by 6 because there's 6 tanks. And then what it's going to go ahead and do is divides it by that. And then we want to times it by 100. And that way we get a percentage value out of it. Cool, done, easy. Save, 6 to 1%. Cool. Done. Close. Let's go ahead and throw that logic in now. If I can find it, there we go. And we can place it just there. Fantastic. And then connect all of these. And then connect that to fuel. Bring that up to 100. Throttle, we need to do a -1 because we can also go in reverse. Battery is good, extra good. We add propellers. Thanks for whoever reminded me earlier on about that. It would be, yeah, we could do it with a function block, definitely. That's probably what I would do in normal case scenario, just to reduce the amount of logic that we need. You would divide it by the capacity of the tanks. Or if we have each of them are full, which gives us a 1 value. Because if I'm correct, it gives us a 0 or 1 out of it. Oh, hold on, it gives us liters. Oh, okay, that changes things. That changes things completely. Okay. Interesting, okay. Thank you for mentioning that. Appreciate it. Okay, so we need to figure out how much fluid can actually go in these. Does anyone know off the top of their hand what the capacity of these are? 1 tank contains about 186 liters in real life. Is that in real life? 180? Okay, we'll go with 180 then. So we can delete that then. Go back to our logic and let's sort that out. So let's delete that. So it's adding up all the liters all together. You then need to divide it by, let's see. We just need to divide it by 100. Yeah. We're adding all the liters together. It's giving us an output of the total capacity. 1.86. Okay, great. So we need to take that all together. We take that. It's 186 times by 6. Let's see. 186 times by 6 equals 1116. So we're taking whatever that is and we're dividing it by the okay, great. So we're taking, this will be 1116, and we are dividing that by that. We're then taking it, timesing it by 100. Okay, cool. There we go. All done. 61 fuel percentage, great. Let's go ahead and place that down now. Am I right on that? I think we're done. Divide by once, yeah, and develop, yeah, and then multiply, yeah, exactly what I've done, yeah. 185, 50 liters for the medium tank. Fact on Discord. Okay, meh, I think 180 is close enough at the end of the day. Yeah, exactly what I did. This is 100 here. That's 100 on the fuel. It's just a pity we don't have. Oh, excuse me. It's a pity we don't have a way to a fluid meter, because it would be nice to actually know how much fuel is in our actual main one here. It would have been interesting to know how much fuel's in there, but unfortunately we don't know at the moment. Okay, so that's all done, guys. Oh, we need to add more propellers. Hey, do we have more? Yeah, no, they cost us money. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind paying money. I don't mind paying. Let's do 3 on each engine. And there's what is that? Oh, that's our logic piece there. Okay, I'll have to replace the logic. I'd rather have more propellers, to be fair. Cool, that's done. We can divide that now. Oops. And then get that connected. Fantastic. That's all connected. We just need to get our logic back because I deleted it. I'm just gonna place it in the middle here, and then we can go ahead and reconnect that now. Fantastic. And then there, cool. We said we were happy with the gearboxes and things. We'll see how it runs now with all these extra propellers and see if that makes a big difference. If we need to add more weight or if we need to add more other whatever else, really. What I might... Oh, hold on. We need to refuel these tanks. Hey, I haven't got any way to refuel these at the moment. That might be useful. Let's grab that. Get rid of that. And then we'll put a thing here at the top. Somewhere. Put it over there. And that's how we're going to be refueling our specialized tanks. Oh, sorry, our engine tanks, not our specialized tanks. There we go. That's for refueling. Other ones are for electricity. Great. Got all that done. What else do we need to go ahead and change? What else do we need to change, guys? I guess we could also add these in here, just in case we do need to tow anything. At least we have these on. It won't let me place it there. No, it won't. I guess we could place it there. Is that enough space? And then to go out by one. Another one. Yeah, okay, we've got enough space there. We can go and just paint that, and then we can grab two push buttons. Cool. And then we could use we'll have one with an electric cable connector on it, and then we'll have one with a normal connector on it. Cool. The normal one will have to have a toggle button. The other one, electric cable, won't need a toggle button. Get this place done. Paint it. And then we can rename it. This will be magnets, up, in, out, in. Cool, let's give that some electric. What else needs electric? Those don't need electric. I think that's it. Things that we need to add on here. Anything else, guys? Put the tanks on one fluid port. What I'll do is I'm going to connect them like that, so you can refuel them from either port. They do the same thing. There we go. Done. What else, guys? Anything else we need to add to this? Kerbo, thank you very much. It's only a pleasure, man. That's what the tutorials are here for. But it's looking good, better, great. I think these things will be quite fast now, to be honest. A dance floor? Nah. We don't have RGB lights unlocked, unfortunately. Guess we could. I would love to have paint blocks unlocked. I would love to have them unlocked. Moments. But in the meantime, we are stuck. Painting like that. Painting like peasants. I guess we could just paint the actual block itself. We didn't have to paint everything around it. Go. Christy. Cool. I guess we could paint that. And that. Put a magnet in the back for towing. Yeah, I have one. I have one for electric and one magnet for towing. Either way. How do you take color from block? Just hold down control, and it takes the block from color. Wonder if we should add a red line. What do you guys think about adding a red line? Nah. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Cool. That's all done. That's done. Should we spawn this in and see how it runs? Yeah, I think we should. Cool. Let's save it. I think we connected everything up. Double check. Yeah, I got all that connected. That's all connected. Cool. Gearboxes are still connected, right, aren't they? Yeah. Spawn. Spawn, I say. Spawn. Let's go and get our connector. Go and jump on the ladder and let's fill it up. Pump to tank. No, pump to hose. Oops. And let's see if our fuel indicator is working. There we go. It's working perfectly. Put a door or hole so you can get down to the engine deck. I will at some stage. I'll probably do a hatch. We don't have any hatches unlocked at the moment, so it's either have it open or have it closed. And I have it closed for buoyancy reasons. Okay, apparently the fuel's at 100.81%. Apparently. Oh well, that's fine. We can go ahead and disconnect that now. Board, and let's see how it runs. Let's see if it goes any faster than what it was going before. So we'll give it some throttle, electric on, engine's going. Okay, gearbox might be the issue here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be getting out of the high enough RPS to actually turn the engine over. That's fine, we'll just coast it back into... or try to coast it back in at least. Yeah. So we'll add another gearbox in. Post it in. Without completely destroying the batteries in the process. Okay. So let's go get that. If I could get this to come on board. Come on. There we go. Finally. Okay, let's go up. Drain it, and then let's get it back in. Okay. Pump in. Cool. Yeah, GTA is pretty dodgy. Yeah, as Leanne said, if you want to support the game and support the devs who are really active, just buy it from Steam guys, or buy it from Green Man Gaming. Just buy it from them at the end of the day. Yeah, let's get this back into base, and let's add our other gearboxes. That seems to be the only logical issue that I can think of. Master Gamer, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated. So, this is going to be interesting how we're going to do it. So, I think a 1-to-1 and a 1-to-3 just for the first gearbox. So we'll start it off in a normal ratio, and then we can, if we want to, we can switch it into a 1-to-3 ratio. And then the back one is going to be a 1-to-3 or a reverse gear. So we'll rewire our reverse gear. That's, and then we'll, I don't know if we should do some logic. So that when it reads, it's over a higher, yeah, let's do some logic. Some auto logic for us. So let's go and do a new controller, and let's call it the microcontroller to engine gear switcher. So what this is going to do is it's going to automatically switch our gearboxes. So if we're over a certain amount of RPS, it will switch it into a higher gear and so on and so forth. So what we need is our 2 RPS inputs. There's RPS 1, RPS 2, and then we'll have 2 outputs. And those are going to be to switch the gearboxes. The individual will run on its own circuit. Gear 1, gear 2, and then so we just pretty much just go here, here and here, and then what we're going to be using are threshold gates. If I can find them, of course. Threshold, there we go. Grab another one of those. So what it's going to do is it's going to read that number and it's going to say, hey, if you're over a certain FPS, go ahead and switch our gearbox on to the next load. So I'm going to say if you're between 5 and infinity. So as soon as it goes over 5 RPS, it's going to switch it into the new gearbox, which is going to be great. We could actually do a multi-stage, but I don't want to. Let's do that for now. Go back here. Let's go here. This is gearbox. We could do this, for example. We could. That to illustrate a gearbox. I don't know. It's okay. Cool. Save. New. Gearbox. Switcher. To engines. Tweet. Back into here. Let's go and grab it. There we go. On the fly logic. That's what I love about these microcontrollers. Is if you have an issue, you sort it out using that. Rotations 2, rotations 1, gear 1, and that's going to that gearbox. Gear 2, going to that gearbox. This might be an issue. Having it 1 to 3. I think we need to set it back to 1 to 1. Okay, so it comes from the engine, it gets sent as 1 to 1 to start with, and then it will automatically go ahead and switch it when it gets to a certain RPS. Cool. I think we set up everything in here, didn't we? 5,500, yeah, that's fine, cool. Close that, go back here, save that as a new boat. Go ahead and spawn this in and see if it works. Okay. And it's nighttime. Of course it's nighttime. Why wouldn't it be nighttime? We're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep. Okay. And then let's give it some fuel and then see how it runs. Pump to hose. Where am I going? I need to go to the back. Come on. Come on. You can come up. You can come up. Come on, man. Why? Just come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. There we go. How much fuel? Okay, 20% should be fine. For our experiments. Just the some throttle. There we go. What is... Oh, really? Ah! That's dangerous. back in the boat now. Try this again. That seems to be going well. A little bit faster. Not by much. Okay, let's get the fuel out of here. I just want to do a couple more checks on the settings. Where is the fuel line gone now? Oh, lovely. Can we pull it out? Nope, cannot. I'm going to have to loosen it. Loosen it and get it there. The boat is heavy. It's not heavy. It hardly has anything in it. Really? Okay, let's drain it. Let's drain it out. Yeah, I extended the hose in a day. Fuel tanks are cross-connected? Yeah, they are. Yeah. It probably is better if we put the connectors on the ends. I don't know, I just like it having it on there. Okay, what was the issue? Oh yeah, gearboxes. So the moment these ones, oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, that changes automatically. That one does nothing. That just is a reverse gearbox. Can we add another two? I'm running out of space here. We would have to move our fuel lines. And would have to move that. Okay, fuel lines are done. We just need to add those generators back on. Two small jennies. Cool. That's done. I guess we could, for the fuel, we could actually bring it underneath instead of having it running over like that. Might be a better and cleaner way of doing it. Oops. Let's grab that. Actually, let's grab that. And then we're going to do the fuel pipes coming from underneath here. If I can get them to rotate properly, that would be great. Go. This one is going to come there. This one is going to come from there, and then we're just going to connect those through a straight pipe all the way through, and that takes care of that problem. Paint that all up, make it look pretty, and then we need to configure these gearboxes. So this is going to be a 1-to-1 start with, and then it's going to switch to a 1-to-3. And then we should be able to connect that up to that also. Electricity, connect that, and then this one is going to go to the middle battery, and that one's going to go to the middle battery. Okay, that should be fine, hopefully. Let's go ahead and spawn it and see if it works. Do some missions. Yeah, we're going to. Both you and Frantic are streaming right now. I don't know what to watch. Up to you, man. You could watch both of them if you wanted to. Okay, so gonna do that, and then let's go ahead and get our connector connected, and we're gonna pump to tank. And once again, we'll wait until we can actually get our connector on here. Come on. Oh man. Oh, I hate this. Come on. Why is it so difficult all of a sudden? Oh, man. Okay, this connector is irritating me a lot. Okay, I'm gonna let go of this connector, and we are going to push our boat to the other side. And then hopefully we can just jump straight onto it from there. I'm just going to push it a little bit further along, and then hopefully we can just jump straight on there. Oh look! Capture seawater sample mission received. Woo! Whoop whoop. Thank you to whoever told me to do that. That's a good one. Thank you. Okay, let's pull this guy in. Okay. Wormhole, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Survivor crew. Okay, so hopefully we can just jump onto the ship now with this cable. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna move these connectors to the side. Enough is enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect that, and then we'll do is we'll put the connection piece right here on the outside, close to the water line, so we don't have to muck around with it anymore. Actually, I might bring it up by one, just by one. Oh no, I can't do that because that's in the way. Okay, I guess it's gonna be there. Let's grab that, let's paint it. Nice yellowy color, black, there we go, grey, cool. Okay, that's done. And then I think, was there a hole on the deck? Yes, there is. Go ahead and do that. Cool, so we can refuel it from either side. Nice and easy. Let's go ahead and now test out. Make sure these gearboxes are actually working as they should. Well, they don't. And there it is. Is it gonna connect? Come on. There we go, yay. And check percentage. Okay, it's 30%. That's fine. Get rid of that, and let's go and test it out now. So throttle on, down, give it a little bit of power. Okay, maybe adding that the extra gearbox was an issue. I don't know. Seems to be going slower now than it was going before. So we'll get rid of that extra gearbox. We don't need it. Or we could do a manual control over the little box that we were doing before. Try a manual control. It might work, might not. I'm doing 6. High gear. And then connect that. That, and that. And then see if... Ooh, did I just respawn it without the... I forgot to take the fuel out. I didn't get the notification, so I'm late. Oh, sorry, James. Sorry, man. Make sure you got that bell enabled for that. Yeah, we moved the connectors to either side now, which is good. I forgot to get the fuel out of this, so yeah, that's an issue. We could actually even add another... Hold on. Could we add another engine in here? Make it a little bit more powerful. Yes, we could. Guess we could add another engine in here. But it would need its own, all of its own stuff. Didn't really build this engine bay with adding more things in as a thought. Was kind of an afterthought at the end of the day. Yeah, let's just try it like this and see how we get on. Got that all connected up. Let's go ahead. Oh, the gearbox. Did I set the gearbox ratios? Yeah, I did. 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1. Yeah. Cool. Save that. Spawn it in. Cool. Grab our fluid connector. Up we go. Let's see if we can get it connected. Oh, come on. There we go. We don't need much fuel, just a bit. So disconnect it. Cool. Just a little bit just to get us going. How much was that? 20%. Cool. Throttle up. Okay, so this is with no gearboxes. All the gearboxes on 1 to 1. If we were to go ahead and change it. Okay, so it kills the engine instantly. Having that many gearboxes on. Okay, so we need to get rid of one of the gearboxes. And I also need to drain this of the fuel. Before I forget. Yeah, man. Connect. There we go. Might have damaged my boat a little bit, but that's fine. We're going to respawn it in any case. You have to go. Cheers, man. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it as always. Okay, we're going to get that drained, get that done. I really like the design. I might copy some parts in the future for a sailboat that I'm planning to build in Korea. Just need some more parts first. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's always the part issue. At the end of the day, is the big problem. Okay, so that's fine. We can actually just respawn this guy now. So we need to get rid of the gearboxes. That was the problem. It was killing the engines instantly. Up, turn it around, done. Cool, that's all sorted. We should be able to maintain a half decent speed now. With that, if we wanted to get fancy, we could always go ahead and just add more. What I might do is actually just incorporate the power to all of these and split it between all of them. See if that makes a difference. We could also get rid of one of these. Oops. We could get rid of one of these generators. We don't need two. We just need one. And I can probably delete all that. So we have one generator. And actually, get rid of all that. And we'll put the generator over here. No, not torque meters. No, not small electric motor. I need generator. There we go. Perfect. Cool. I think that's about it done. That's 1 to 3, 1 to 3. Great. And that's 1 to 1, which is our reverse gear. Perfect. Cool. Throw that in. Spawn in. Do we have any other missions at the moment that I can do? No, we don't. So we need to sleep until we get another mission, first off. We also need to refuel this. Where is the connector? Down there. Let's get that connected. I might go ahead and actually see if we can find some place to go and buy some oil. And convert it, take it to the thingamajiggy. If I can find it, let's go pump to hose. Wait for that to be completely full. I'm currently working on making a spawn merchant turn commodity terminal into a large personal station. Oh, that's very cool, Joshua. That's cool. Yopi Games, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated. Okay, so our fuel tanks are full now. Let's get rid of that. And let's go and get our engines turned on. Oh, hold on, we need to... Oh, hello. We need to sleep, don't we? Let me turn the engines off then. Sleep until we get a mission. Okay, transport. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just wait for daytime. There we go. Get out of the bed. And then let's get going. Electricity on. Going. High gear. There we go. Cool. So where do we need to actually go for this mission? There and there. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe we'll find a place where we can grab some oil or something on the way. And we can sell it. Fuel should last us quite a long time. Should last us a long time. Mr. You hook up the generator to the power. Ah! Whoops. Okay. Well, remind me we need to do that next time we go back to base. Remind me to do that definitely when we go back. Okay, cool. We are going to go there. What's happening in chat? Everyone's very quiet all of a sudden in chat. Is everyone focusing? We're in business? Yes, we are. We're in business. So we're going to go grab these kids wherever they are. There's jet fuel there you can buy. I don't want any jet fuel at the moment. I guess we'll park over here. Just avoid that island. But it's not slow. We're only having 2 engines. Pretty slow. Loud chats. Yeah, just very quiet all of a sudden. No time to talk playing Stormworks. Lol. Is that a present? It is a present up there. How did I get that? Okay. These fisher people, oil rig people have to wait until I can go and get that present that's up on this island here. Oh, am I going to damage my boat? No, I'm not. Good. Go get this present. Money, money, money. Make an antenna. We don't have any railing pieces to make an antenna just yet, which is an issue. Okay, where's this present? Where this present be at? Oh, it's over there. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. See if we can get to the other island. Don't think we can. I think you need a helicopter, to be honest, to get there. But we can try. We can try at the end of the day. Oh wait, no we can. We can walk across there. Just use pipes. Yeah, I don't like the antenna with pipes. I think it just looks too thick, to be honest. I actually have an emoji for ocean waste now, guys. if you want to use that. There we go. That was worth it. That was a medium battery and definitely worth it. Samuel. Ocean waste 3. Hey, listen. We've been streaming for what, nearly 3 hours. I haven't died yet, and I haven't polluted the ocean yet. There's something in here. So I think that's successful. I'm gonna get these guys over here now. Okay, let's get this person going. Sing Ocean Man? No. Maybe put some lights on the top of the boat, on the pipes. Yeah, we can. Yeah, I nearly died, but that's why I have that little emergency battery connected. Oh. Where are these people at? Oh, they're on that side. Wrong way. Lol. You can also go like that if you want. No, I'm not gonna do that. Getting foggy. Can't see anything. Spotlights maybe. Engine wouldn't start. Yeah, it's started now. You should call your new boat Captain Planet. Why? Why would I? Please explain why I would call it Captain Planet. Unicorn 4K. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome. Okay, let's get to this island, let's get these fisher people, and let's go back. I actually like this boat. It's quite nice. I would like it to have more power, but it's a nice little boat. It does what it needs to do at the end of the day. It doesn't go too slow, it doesn't go too fast. Just right. Power off. Should be there when we come back. Should be, at least. We'll see. Let's go get these people. Have you tested the boat in a storm yet? No, I haven't, because haven't been any storms just yet. When there is one, then obviously we'll find out. You probably flip over if you had more power. Yeah, I probably would. We could always probably test out like the whole process of maybe doing like electric engines and see if we get more power that way. But I think at the moment for a starter boat, it's not bad. It's not a bad boat. Is that guy following me? He is, good. It's not a bad boat for a starter boat. Bunnyport, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome. Nice of you to join. Where is my boat? Down there. Okay. Just came from Manny's stream. He's making a APC with 2 jets on it. Okay, cool. Random user mail. Yeah, I probably will. If if we do get a big ship, where's this other why is he not following me? If we do end up building a bigger ship in this series, we will definitely put that on the back. Definitely. It's a good boat. That's what I'm saying. I like it. I want to put my logos and things on it, but we don't have paint blocks enabled just yet. But when we do, I'm sure I would. Okay, you go there. You come here and you sit there. And let's go in here, turn the power on. Let's turn our reverse gear on, give it some throttle. Come on, there we go. Turn around. Lower. Come on. Okay, I might need my emergency battery now. Okay. Okay, and that will take us all the way there. Oh, hold on. We had the spotlights on, that was draining a lot of electricity. Ah, no wonder. Sing Ocean Man? No, man. My game crashed again. Oh, sorry, man. Most of the game crash issues were sorted with the last update fix, or should have been at least. I'm a green man. Thank you very much. Don't you ignore me sing Ocean Man. That'd be funny, cough cough. I'm not singing Ocean Man. I can't leave the engine running because I didn't put a clutch on this. I should have put a clutch on it, but I didn't. I was like, nah, I don't need a clutch. There's no reason for me to have a clutch. Where is the place we're going to drop? So we're dropping them off here. We can actually stop at our base. I've got enough time. We can stop at our base and fix that issue. Chat's gone quiet again. Why are you guys quiet? Despawning boats when there are people on it, or you're just going to charge it. I was thinking of going back to base, leaving this boat on the outside, going back to base and building just a little raft with literally a battery on it, or a couple of batteries on it, and then dragging it out with a cable on it and then recharging it. That's what I was thinking of doing. Like a little recharger raft. It's a pity they don't have recharge stations at the harbors anymore. Or never did actually. That should be fine. And then we can just connect it straight to that. Don't forget to connect a generator with a battery. We're just gonna, I'm literally building in creative work. Okay, so that's in the zone. Meh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go on the side, drain the fuel, Get those people out. Because I can't build in this section anymore. Because that boat is in the section. Pump to tank. Goes out. And then we'll just go and grab all the fuel out of it. I'll get the people out of it too. Port and starboard lights. Yeah, we could probably do that also. Or should do that at some stage. Come on. Can I grab that, please? Thank you. Uh-oh. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Why is the connector all of a sudden extremely heavy? Is it because we have too much? Yeah, I'm letting go of that connector. See if I can do it again. Connector's really heavy all of a sudden. Oh, okay, I'm getting out. Okay, I think it's because the cable's too long. Have to think. What we'll do is we'll just pull the cable in. Should reach. Actually, no. What I might do is just push it in. Hopefully, there's no sharks here. Push it in. You know what? Is that working? Not really. Okay, well, first off, let's get these people out. Okay, you guys can stay there. I need to try and get this fuel out. Up, 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 up. Okay, there you go. It seems to be much lighter. But it's not long enough, is it? Just not long enough. Nearly. Nearly. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Okay, it should be draining now. Yeah, it's draining. Cool. I didn't want to lose all that fuel. Fuel hoses are not fun. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. We'll have to sleep and try and gain back some of our health now. I'm gonna go as I'm playing at a brass band concert. Oh, cool, man. Good luck. Good luck. Enjoy. Thanks for dropping in and watching. Appreciate it as always. I think we're good. Yep, fuel's done. Let's get this spawn back. Let's fix it. So electric was an issue. That needed to go to the batteries. And I think while we're here, did I put a large battery? Yeah, let's put a large battery. Power. Power. Cool. That's done. Save it. Close. Spawn. And then let's drop these people off. What are you doing up there? Okay, transport the rig workers. Yeah, we're gonna do that now. You come with me. Go sit there. Where is the cable? There it is. Go. Come on, connect, connect. It's too heavy. Okay, I need to get rid of some of that slack. Otherwise, we're never gonna get it to connect. Okay, that should be fun. Try now. I wish the connectors would float, to be honest. Come on. Up. 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 Okay. Nope. Still issues. There we go. Okay, so we're refeeding this and we'll go to the issue. Back up and put the hose on it. Yeah, it's just such a mission to do that. Fuel hose is not fun. Yeah, Ocean Man. Port and starboard lights. Next time. Next time. Tommy, next time. Okay, that's done. We can disconnect. Cool. And then let's get out of here. Turn that. Oh shit! Hold on. Before we do that, turn that off. I'm gonna sleep before it becomes daytime. Go. And let's go. And where do we need to take these guys to? Okay, we only need to go 2 kilometers that way. That's fine. There. Okay. And then let's go high gear. Cool. Let's get these people back. Feels good, throttle's good, battery's recharging now. Perfect. Oh, and while we're here, I guess we could buy some oil. Yeah, let's buy some oil. Don't know what we're gonna do with it, but because we need to sell oil. We need to find one of the rigs. Oh, sorry, we need to find the oil refinery. Marco, hey, what's going on, man? Welcome. Ocean Man, take me by the hand. You're not gonna trick me. 3K subs, yeah, we're 3-2 now at the moment. It's getting there. It's getting there fast, guys. It's weird to think like 2.5 months ago we started all this. Really weird to think all that. You guys are amazing, by the way. Vanek, thank you very much for the sub, man. Much appreciated. You almost got me. Almost, but didn't. Okay, let's go into the platform. Actually, I'm gonna leave the boat here so we can refuel it with the oil. That actually might be a little bit too far away. Hold on. Go with that, go with that. Let's put it into reverse. That's fine. Right there is good. Cool, you come out. No. What did you do? No. Okay, I have a way. We're gonna get this boat. It's gonna be fine. You come out. Can't believe you guys did that. Can't believe it. It's fine. I'm gonna be able to flip that boat, so don't worry. I have a trick up my sleeve. Can you guys climb ladders? Like, please, like, you know, come upstairs here. Can you come up, please? No. You come with me. Okay, well they're nearly dead, these people. Okay, you can follow me, and you can follow me. Are you following me now? Yeah, you are. Fantastic. Actually doing something for a change. You thought you were sub, but you weren't. Oh, present. Well, thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Okay. What did we get? Compass ball, not really helpful. Electrical relay, not really helpful. And yeah, all that stuff's not really helpful. We got money at the end of the day. I'm gonna fix this by where? Hold on. Where is my boat? My boat is on the other end. So I'll show you guys my trick, or my way. I think, or at least I'm gonna get this guy out of the water. Hose out. Is that in the water? Can't see. It's just in the water. Okay, we'll get a little bit longer. That should be fine. Okay, so let's go and get the connector. And we're gonna swim up, get air, and then we're gonna swim down. And then we're gonna try connect it to that. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. Lovely. That's fine. We'll just connect it to here. Oh no, we can't. I guess we could put it here. Why can't I connect it? No. Okay. Let go. Air. Is it connected? Oh, it is. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go up. We're gonna flip it by pulling the cable in. That should work. Also need Steve to regain some health here at some stage. Okay. Hose in. We will get some strain on it. Ocean, take me back. No. Almost. Okay, the boat's up in the air now. That's good. Let's do the gantry left. That is. Come on. Build the boat. No, okay. The boat seems to want to stay there. Let's see if we can lower it and if that's gonna do anything. Okay, did that? Question is, did that? No, it didn't. Did it? No, it didn't. Lol. Hose in. Wish I could just see what I'm doing. Hose in. Hello, boat. What's going on, boat? Okay. See if we can get it out. And get it so it actually stays. Actually, hold on. If we come to hose, so we're actually going to fill that tank, so it should make it heavier. Hose out. In the front. There we go. That should. No. Yes. No. Yes. 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 Yee-hoo. Look at that. Okay. It's out. Whoopee. Okay, so we're now filling up that tank. Don't know how long we're gonna fill it up for, but we are filling it up. Oh, no. Okay. And we might as well go and sleep while we're doing that. Let's turn my electric off today, yeah. Let's get some of our health back. Cool. My money is still going down, which means we are still filling up that. How much fuel do we have? Oh, we have plenty. Okay, so we'll wait for our money to go down. Evil laugh, yeah. Very evil laugh. But I think, you know what? I think, guys, I think we're at the 3-hour time limit now, or time zone for today's stream. I think I'm going to go ahead and end today's stream there, guys. I know it's quite abrupt, but I just had a look at the time, and it's been 3 hours since I started the stream. So I think what we can do is we can go ahead and save over here, and we'll pick it up next week when we do this rest of the stream. Can I save? I guess that means it's saved. Yeah, we'll pick it up next week. Thanks everyone for watching. As always, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching in and tuning in for my streams, as always. And obviously for chatting with me and so on and so forth. Alexander, I've been here for a bit now. It's time to go. Looking forward to the next one. Yeah, guys. I'll probably be doing... I don't know when I'm going to do the next stream. It's either going to be tomorrow or Christmas. I'm not too sure, but I'll let you guys know. Definitely, I'll obviously let you guys know in Discord. So if you haven't joined Discord server, don't forget to go ahead and join that server. Link is in the description as always. Otherwise, yeah, we'll let you know in Discord, also on YouTube and also on Twitter. So if you haven't subbed or followed me on any of those platforms, don't forget to do that. For any of you that aren't getting notified, double check your notification settings and make sure that you have your notification bell on. And then we'll see you guys just before Christmas, or we'll see you guys on Christmas Day, and we'll do some cool things then. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.